Okay, so the Yandere Simulator second student council video released today, and you have no idea how hyped I was for this. Ever since yesterday, I've just been on the edge of my seat to learn more about these characters. I didn't think of doing a reaction video to the first one, but now I'm in the mood for content. So I just kind of put out that little joke video earlier. Nobody saw that. So here they are. Here's the picture of them. So this is our student council. Here's Megami, we already know about her. And I've given them all nicknames for now, before I know their real names. So this is Leopard-chan. I know it probably should be Zebra-chan, but this is Leopard-chan. This is Blue-chan. This is Phoenix-chan. And this is Kurosawa Daya. This is Kurosawa Daya. Alright, enough talking. We've closed all the programs that were causing lag. Let's get right into this. It's 12 minutes long, so that should be a nice video.
In my previous video, I explained how the student council would operate and what would make them different from other students. However, I didn't say anything about the council members themselves.
And that is why I was so upset with the last video. Come on, at least give us their names.
Their names, their personalities, their relationship to Megami.
We can already tell a little bit about their personalities. She's laid back. She's kind of like, I don't want to be here. I can't tell if those are supposed to be like skeleton tights or sporty tights. I thought they were sporty, but now, like, based on the eye patch, I think they're probably skeletons. She's like, friendly, happy, probably good buds with the garden club leader, and that is Daya Kurosawa right there.
Etc. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I've mentioned this before, but all of the characters who currently exist in Yandere Simulator have the same face.
I didn't even notice that! Wait, hold on, let me scroll down. Their faces are really different. Okay, so her face is kind of similar. It's art style, but her eyes are bigger. Her eyes are very different. And then she's all smiley and happy. I like Phoenix Chan.
And the same animations.
Yep.
And they react to your behavior with the exact same words.
Well, the student council members were reacting with the same words in the other video, so what is the truth?
I decided that I wanted to try...
Oh, they're so cute! Okay. So, Daya-chan is being Daya-chan. I love her. She looks like she has a bit of clipping issues, but best girl over here. And this animation here is the reason I don't like Blue-chan as much as I should. I mean, she looks cool, like, Okaruzo kind of character, edgy, tough, occulty thing. But that animation is so strange. Like, it's really, really awkward and weird, and especially when she's walking. Like, it's just uncomfortable to watch. So I think that's why she's worst girl.
Making each member of the student council.
It is getting her personality across in a very nice way, though. Like, it's.
Look carefully at the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button.
Unique as possible, with different faces, animations, and dialogue.
I think this one is the best. She just, no animation, just... And then this one's very...
Yandere Simulator's current character models have a lot of limitations, so I didn't have many options. But I tried to come up with 4 faces that would be as unique as...
Oh, her eye is closed under the eye patch! Okay, so... We've got Snow Leopard-chan is really squinty. Daya-chan is very frowny and, like... Again, I really wish I weren't here right now. She's got one eye closed, and then she's got both eyes closed.
And once the characters had been given distinct faces, it was very easy to imagine what kind of personalities and identities they would have.
So you literally based them off of the faces. That's almost genius, because, like, I like that. I like that a lot.
Now, I'll introduce you to each member of the student council, one by one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I probably just peeked the mic, but I'm so excited.
Kuroko Kaminaga.
Kuroko Kaminaga. Hold on. Kaminaga. That is familiar. Oh my god. That just reminds me of something from something I read. I'll link to it in the description, but Kaminaga, oh my god. Daya-chan is a sword demon confirmed. So she's the vice president. So she's not quite Daya, but last year she was Daya. Carries pepper spray, club student council, crush on personality, dangerous. I like that.
Student council president. She was defeated by Megami in the most...
Defeated? What?
recent student council election.
Okay, election. The way you said that sounded like they have a fist fight, and I kind of want to see that happen.
However, Megami acknowledged that Kuroko was the second best person for the job
Duh.
and offered her the role of vice president. Kuroko accepted the offer.
Why wouldn't she?
Megami will be unable to attend school for 9 weeks
Yep.
because of important family business that she won't or can't provide details about.
There is one little theory I have about Megami that I think I'm probably going to bring up now. I don't know where to put this because it just seemed like a weird little detail. There's no real place in the video for it, so just why not on a frame of Megami doing nothing, bring up that something I think is incredibly obvious. He'll probably either do this because it's obvious or find some way to not do this because it's obvious, but I think it's just kind of a given, an obvious thing that just feels right for you to have to match make Megami with this dude right here. I mean, look at him. Look at this. Fully intends to become the CEO of Psycho Corp. Marry her? Okay, back to the video. I'm sorry, that was a tangent.
While she is gone, Megami has left Kuroko in charge of her presidential duties. This means that Kuroko will fill the role of student council president while Megami is gone.
What does that entail? Like, does that entail just, like, wearing the fancier wristband? Armband, sorry?
Kuroko is known for being formal
I thought you weren't supposed to get close to them.
at all times, which is reflected in the way she stands, walks, and speaks.
AKA, as little animation as possible.
Her daily routine is to visit every room in school that is not a classroom or a club room, to look for trouble and check to see if anyone requires assistance.
It kind of looked like she skipped the room, but no, that was, Blue Girl.
Kuroko usually tries to resolve problems with diplomacy.
It seems really inefficient to just go around the room, because you could just go in behind her and cause trouble when she leaves. But I guess there's no way to avoid that. Okay, so diplomacy?
For example, if two students are causing a disruption by arguing loudly,
What are their names? I feel like this is going to be important. Are their hairstyles accurate?
Kuroko will step in as a moderator and guide both parties to a peaceful and mutually beneficial resolution.
So, what you're saying is, you could start up some drama between two guys to distract her. So, like, do some gossiping, make them argue with each other, and then do something behind her back while she's distracted from her routine doing this.
There are rumors
Ooh, silhouette change!
that she secretly resents Megami for winning the last student council election.
Who wouldn't?
However, these rumors have never been confirmed.
Or proven false?
Akane
Ah! Akane Toriyasu. Oh, I want to give her a big hug. Aww.
is the secretary
I wanna
of
give
the
her a hug.
student council. She's known for her gentle and friendly personality, and also known for being a bit of an airhead, which is why it surprised everyone when Megami appointed her to the student council. Perhaps Megami saw something in her that nobody else did.
Megami's just like, oh, you're a sweetheart, come here.
Akane's daily routine is to visit every clubroom in school,
Alright.
looking for problems or people who need help.
Okay, I'm predicting it now. Daya-chan visits extra rooms. Phoenix-chan visits club rooms. Snow Leopard-chan visits classrooms. And Blue-chan just goes around the hallway glaring at people.
Despite her gentle nature, she won't hesitate to leap into action
Did you see that? Ooh, wait, hold on. First of all, look at her face in the
for
corner.
problems or people who need help. Despite her gentle nature, she
It's funny how her face doesn't change, like she just keeps on smiling.
won't hesitate to leap into action if anyone is
Oh my god, she did a little twirl. Oh, that's cute. She's like, stop! Like out of an anime.
causing harm.
They all have, like, unique pepper spray animations. Probably. Stop, you villain. Oh, she likes anime, doesn't she?
As one of the most beautiful girls in school, Akane has a very large number of male admirers. If two boys are having a fight, and Akane is asked to stop them, she can diffuse the situation with her presence alone.
What about two girls? What if they're having a fight? What if two girls are having a fight?
Because no boy would want to embarrass himself in front of her.
Aww.
There are rumors
Of course.
that her sweet, air-headed persona is just a facade, and that her real personality is something completely different.
And now for something completely different.
However, these rumors have never been confirmed.
So basically, you're confirming these rumors by telling us.
Aoi Ryugoku
Uses physical intimidation, so she's gonna slap a bitch. We got... What is that hairstyle? I don't want to take a photo.
is the enforcer of the student council.
Bang, bang, bada boom.
This means that her job is to maintain peace throughout the school. She is a very physically imposing person.
Not
so it's
really. Not really. When you see her walking, it just looks really awkward.
no mystery why Megami chose her for this position. She's been known to take her job a little too seriously. There are a handful of students at school who hide one of their eyes for some personal reason.
Because they're in the occult club. It's because they're in the occult club. That's like a requirement for joining the occult club.
But Aoi is currently the only student who is 100% confirmed to actually be missing an eye.
What? No way! She's actually... Oh my god! Really? She's actually missing an eye. Oh, she's actually missing an eye. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I cracked myself up.
Aoi's daily routine is to patrol the hallways of the school. She covers every floor, including the rooftop, keeping an eye out for anyone who dares to break the rules.
So basically, yeah, she runs around and glares at people.
She prowls through the school like a hungry predator, hunting for prey. It's almost as though she's looking for a fight.
I mean, probably. Let's be real. She about to throw some hands.
Aoi has shown a preference
Oop, there's Dia.
for using physical
they're all in step.
intimidation to achieve her goals.
Student council gimmick. No matter when they start walking, all their footsteps will always be in sync, always.
For example, if two students are making threats towards one another,
She would show up and also start making threats.
she will resolve the situation by presenting
threats as
herself as an even bigger threat
Yep.
until both
Yep.
students back down. There are rumors that Aoi and Megami have been acquainted with one another for a very long time.
Childhood buddies. Oh, I bet Megami stabbed her eye with a fork.
And that Aoi's lost eye has something to do with Megami.
Oh, called it, called it, called it, called it, called it.
However, these rumors have never been confirmed.
Honestly, I just want the student council to be best buds.
Shiromi
Best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl. She wrote Torioshi, she wrote me Torioshi. How is she gonna resolve conflicts? I feel like she's just gonna be like, nah, someone else can handle it. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her hairdo. I love everything about her. I love her. Okay, yes.
Toriyoshi, and almost nobody knows anything else about her.
Aww, I like her.
She's a peculiar and eccentric young woman
So that means she's rich.
whose intentions are never clear. She is known for smiling at almost every hour of the day.
No, I think that's Akane's thing. I think that's Akane's thing, Yandere Dev. I think that's Akane's thing.
In every type of situation, which is unsettling to some students.
You mean
Shiromi's
Yanda?
daily routine
Oh, she
is
goes
to patrol
outside.
around the exterior of the school.
So no one looks in the classrooms. No one looks in the classrooms, and there aren't teachers in the classrooms, so the classrooms are a safe area.
She doesn't spend a lot of time indoors. Shiromi conducts her
She's just like, I just like the trees. Am I not allowed to just like the trees? Come on.
student council business
There's so many of them. They're everywhere. Someone's got to go around and look at them. Give them a good looking at. Appreciation.
in a very peculiar way.
I can see one of her part of her routine involving just strolling around through the maze. Honestly, just like, I got nothing to do. Let's walk around the hedge maze for a bit.
For example, if two boys are causing a disruption, Shiromi is the person who manipulated the two of them into fighting.
Oh my god, that's great! I thought that whole... Why is this so funny? Oh my god, that's beautiful.
She did this to create a distraction so that nobody would notice her digging around in a student's belongings.
Oh, clever. Okay. But seriously though, that's funny.
This is how she would investigate a rumor that a student has been stealing answer sheets from the faculty room.
Ooh, okay. I can see her as like a way to eliminate people and also a way to get yourself caught.
She would probably find a way to do all of this without anyone ever knowing she was in the room.
Pretty much. Pretty much. She's sneaky like a cat. Like a zebra. No, zebras aren't sneaky.
There are rumors that Shiromi does dirty jobs for the student council.
Of course she does. Let's be real. Of course she does. I bet she knows Info-chan. I bet she knows Info-chan.
Spying on students, recording their conversations,
No, she just is Info-chan.
stalking them to learn their secrets.
Wow, she's like us. We could be great friends.
This led to rumors that Megami hated men or feared men.
Or is gay. She's like, oh my gosh, okay, I'll just scout out some potential new girlfriends. That's beautiful.
Or simply distrusted men. As with all of the other rumors swirling around the student council, nothing has been confirmed. However, these rumors have never been confirmed.
Yeah, right.
In real Japanese high schools, the entire
That's a lie.
population of the school votes
Look at all that. Look at all them rival chums.
on who will be in the student council. But in Academy High, the student council president is the only person who has the authority to decide who will serve in the council.
Because she's Megami Psycho and she calls the shots. Also, can we appreciate how blissfully awkward this pose right here is? This is just so What is her elbow doing? What is her elbow doing? What is her entire left arm doing? What is her arm doing?
After Megami became the student council president, a lot of students applied
Okay,
to
this is
become part
Megami.
of the student council. However, the only candidates that were accepted were female. After designing this
They
cast
are.
of characters,
Based on their
I
faces.
realized that they didn't look very special if they were all wearing the same uniform.
I mean, they still kind of do. I mean, Dia-chan doesn't. They do because of the animations. Blue-chan especially. And then you got Snow Leopard-chan with the scarf. But I think you could easily mistake Akane for someone in the gardening club, yeah.
As everyone else. So I decided to give the student council a unique uniform.
They would do that. Like, we've got gameplay reasons to make them stand out, but there's also, let's be special. Let's make ourselves look special. Because, come on, they would.
You'll be able to see them from a mile away,
And they'll be able to see you from a mile away.
with red trim. There's only one other thing I'd like to
Oh my god, why does he always do the rim light? Like, it's so weird. None of the other videos shot in rim light, but the walking forward cutscenes are.
mention about the council. But first, I need to talk about ancient Chinese astronomy.
Sure, why not? Why not? Let's just take a moment and do that. What is he on?
Thousands of years ago, the people of China divided the sky into 4 regions.
Oh, okay, so they're based off of this. Okay. So they actually do have some theme besides, hey, I made some characters based off facial expressions.
And assigned an animal to each region.
Hold on. Okay, so we got the leopard, phoenix, whatever animal is on there, and Dia.
The azure dragon of the east.
Okay, so she's the dragon. Whoop.
The black tortoise of the north.
Tortoise. You can't tell she's a tortoise.
The white tiger of
White
the
tiger,
west,
yeah. White tiger-chan.
and the vermilion bird of the south. Symbolically, and as part of spiritual and religious belief, these mythological creatures have been culturally important in China, Korea, Vietnam, and Japan. They have been known as the Four Symbols, the Four Gods, and the Four Guardians.
Of course.
Because the student council will play a role in protecting Megami and keeping the school safe in her
Oh, that's cute, though. I like this.
absence, you might consider the four of them to be the guardians of the school.
It's so cute. I
Once
like
I
that.
learned about the four guardian deities of ancient Chinese myth,
When? When did you learn about this?
I decided that it would be a perfect theme for the student council.
It is a perfect theme.
In the past, I didn't take character names very seriously.
Ooh, okay, here we go.
I was content to simply type words into Google Translate and then use the result as a name.
And that was, I thought, so that was just laziness. I always thought that was just some kind of gimmick, like, oh, Yandere Simulator, it's all about, anime stereotypes and stuff. So that was just laziness and not intentional funniness, alright?
But this resulted in some cringy sounding names that
I like Miyuji-san, Okuruto. She's got a cool name. He's got a cool name. Got a cool name. Fred Jones, everybody.
have irritated a lot of people.
Oh,
I've
don't change
decided to
names.
put more thought into character names from this point forward.
Okay, so you're not changing Miyuji's name. I like Miyuji.
When choosing names for the student council, I started by typing colors and animals into Google Translate. But instead of naming the characters after the words that popped out, I decided to create authentic sounding Japanese names by
Authentic sounding
altering
name.
the results I was getting from Google.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's an easier way to remember them. So we got Kuroko Kaminaga, Shiromi Toriyoshi, Akane Toriatsu. Are you? I'm gonna
In
have
the future,
a hard time.
I would
with
like
this.
to use similar naming conventions to ensure that Yandere Simulator's future characters don't have cringy names.
But the cringy names that exist are perfectly fine. Please keep them. I love them. That wasn't
From the
sarcasm.
length of this video and the previous one,
I wish it was longer.
you can probably tell that I really enjoy talking about the student council.
And I really enjoy
It
hearing
was a
about
lot
them.
of fun to design them and program them, and I
a lot
hope
of fun
they
to
bring
listen
some
about them.
additional challenge to the game.
Yay!
I still want to do some more work on them, like allowing Yandere-chan to get tasks from them, and adding voiced lines for their dialogue.
I wonder what their tasks are going to be like. Okay, first of all, their voices are going to be so cool, and I hope she sounds like Daya. But also, their tasks are probably going to be pretty elaborate. I'm liking the idea of thinking about this. Like, Shiromi's is probably going to involve spying or something. I don't know.
However, I'm also very eager to work on other things, like
Such as Osama.
adding the delinquents, adding bullies, adding the guidance counselor, etc.
I think the guidance counselor, out of the four of those, the guidance counselor is the most important. And then delinquents. And I think bullies would probably be the hardest because it's just so small and subtle. Like, you'd have to change people's routines and stuff. I don't know. Guidance counselor.
So you may have to wait a while before seeing further additions to the student council.
That's fine.
Before I end the video,
I just love that they exist.
there's one last thing I'd like to mention.
Is it the shirt?
For the past 2 years,
No, it's not the
I
shirt.
have held a yearly art contest
Ooh, the
on
yearly
my
art
WordPress
contest.
blog.
Man, I'd
This
never
year,
win that.
there will be another art contest that will run until January 1st.
The Pokemon one, though, that makes me so happy.
And the theme is the student council.
Oh, the theme is, oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, I love them. Someone's gonna draw them as, like, with the mythological things. That's gonna be the most epic art piece ever.
Visit my blog tomorrow if you'd like to hear more about it.
Alright, I will.
And with
I
that,
visit the blog every
I've
day.
covered everything I wanted to say about the student council.
Aww.
Thank you for following
The
the
development
development of
Of
Yandere
Yandere
Simulator.
Simulator. So anyway, that was my reaction to the Student Council Story Focus video. I love them. They are my new favorites. This person in particular. This best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl, best girl, all the way. Okay, goodbye.